Hello guys, today we're going to be talking about mother-in-laws and daughters. I've heard stories of a lot of girls saying that before they can get married, they will prefer if the mother-in-law is dead, as in the mother of their husband to be, that they will not like to marry a man whose mother is still alive. So I would like to ask a few persons to hear what they have to say, their opinion. And I also need you guys to tell me your opinion in the comment section. Thank you. Hello, sir. Please, what's your name?
My name is Oku Ikeme.
Okay, there's this trending topic. I'd like to hear from you what you think. Some ladies prefer to marry a man whose mother is late. You know, some say they cannot marry a man that has the mother because they are scared of having mother-in-law issues. What do you think about that?
Well, that's a wrong notion for a lady to be having such mindset that her mother-in-law must die before coming into the family. No, it's a very wrong notion, to have. So you're having a premonition that your husband's mother should die. How about you? Don't you have a mother? Don't you have brothers? They will also marry. So if they marry and their wife says the mother-in-law must die, so how will you feel? That they are praying that your own mother should die before they get married to your brothers? No, it's very wrong. How about you too? What if later in life, you have your own children, you have your boys, and they're about to marry, and their own girlfriends or wife-to-be says she doesn't want to see you, being alive, before he gets married to your son. So how would you feel? So the same measures that you're given to someone, they will also give you the same measure. So, and then it's a replicate cycle. So, and it will continue that way. So that's my opinion. It's a very wrong thing to do.
All right, thank you.
Really, it makes no sense to marry anybody with things like that, because a woman, in fact, any human being should learn to embrace people who have opposing views or opposing opinions. But your ability to manage people and their response or reaction or how they treat you is what makes you a complete human being. So if a lady thinks that she will marry only somebody who their mother is dead, then she's already missing out on the good part that having a mother-in-law would present for her, because mother-in-laws also come with a lot of good advantages for the family as well too, and for the children, the grandchildren that will also come. Mother-in-laws could be role model for the grandchildren as well too, or your children. So, and they can also help you in desperate moments when your husband will not even be available. Your mother-in-law could be the best person that could even be of help to you. And some things that men don't understand is women that understand your mother may not be available, or she may not even be in a position to talk to you about it, but hearing things from somebody that you admire, like your mother-in-law, could be of very, very valuable use to you sometimes. So, and prayers too of mother-in-laws help your family as well too. So it's not all the assumption that mother-in-laws are all bad or whatever it is. No. It's not always this case. And most times, even if they are coming with negative vibes, sometimes it's your own efforts to balance that vibe with positive vibe that makes life work.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Please, what's your name?
My name is Samuel.
Okay, I would like to ask you, there's this trending topic that people debate on it severally. A lot of young ladies, some of them say that before they can marry a man, they prefer if the mother is dead, because they don't want to have a mother-in-law. Some of them feels that mother-in-laws have issues, are troublesome and the rest. What's your take on that? On if a girl you want to marry now is insisting that your mother must be there before she will accept, or she will go for someone else that don't have a mother. What do you think about such notion?
Well, I'm a very practical person. So I believe that what goes around comes around. If you wish someone dead before their sons get married, will you be comfortable if your son should grow up tomorrow and someone he wants to marry wish you're dead before he gets married? Now, I don't think that's nice, and that's not taking away the fact that there are some troublesome and overbearing mother-in-laws. That's real. But I feel like all these things should come into play when you're making the choice of who to marry. A well-raised person tells a lot about their family. I believe every one of us is an ambassador of our families. So if you look at my life and my life tells everything good, you should feel like it's a family that inculcated that culture in me, and those who put those culture in me should also replicate the same culture when you get to meet them. And one thing I've always told people is, when you have experiences, don't let the experience of a past interfere with your future. Probably you've had a relationship with someone whose mother is overbearing, or you read a story of someone who had that experience. It doesn't mean you're going to have the same thing. Know who you are, know what you want. And then on men too, I believe that men have a role to play in this. A real man should find a balance between your mother's interest and your wife's interest. If a man is able, like, have what it takes to stand up and set the boundary between where your mom's interest should go and where your wife's interest should go, I don't think all these things should be issue. So it's not about you having a mother-in-law dead or not having a mother-in-law not dead. Just find good people from good home.
Thank you very much, sir.
It's all right.
Ladies that prefer the mother of their husband to die before they can marry them. As in, a lot of people keep saying things like, I don't want my mother-in-law, I don't want to marry a man that has his mother, because they feel that there will be some sort of competition between them and the mother, and so what do you think?
First of all, I would say God forbid though, because I'm a woman and I will not want any woman that will come to my house praying for me to die first before she enter. Let her mama die, not be me. Like as you can see, I'm a married woman. I have my mother-in-law, I have my father-in-law, and we are living very, very okay. In fact, I see my mother and my father in them. You understand? Believe me, honestly, that is not good at all. Women praying for women, your fellow woman to die before you enter. God forbid, though. And so another person will pray make you die before she enter, because you must die, yo. Since you want another person to die, you will die before another person will enter. My own be say, my mother-in-law, make she reach 100 years, yo, she will not die, yo. She will live, see. In fact, now she go first, or more go for my daughter before I will go. So my own prayer be say my mother-in-law will stay, and I will stay and see my daughter-in-laws.
Amen.
If anybody say make I die, the person will die. Your sisters will die. Your mama will die.
Thank you. Please, what's your name?
Judith.
Okay, I would like to ask you this question. What do you think about ladies? Okay, for you, before you get married, do you have that same notion that you prefer to marry a man whose mother is dead? Because a lot of people don't like having mother-in-law, maybe because of the kind of movies we watch and all that. So what's your take on that?
Well, to me, mother-in-laws are the best if you have a good one. For me, my mother-in-law is so sweet. In fact, to me, mother-in-laws are the best. Like my mother-in-law, for instance, she's lovely. She sees me like her own. No difference between me and her children. So I feel those, maybe from the experience they have or from what people have said, and that's why they feel, why would you wish your husband not to have a mother? Do you want to me, I feel having a mother-in-law is just the best. It's sweet. My mother-in-law give me things, like she pampers me more than my mother self. So I feel having mother-in-law is the best.
All right, thank you very much. So guys, share your comments, your thoughts in the comment section below. I also like you to subscribe to my channel, like and share. Thank you and have a nice day.